One of the great things about Las Vegas compared to other tourist destinations is that Vegas has the ability to offer more than just their regular attractions, such as the casino resorts, the nightlife, the gambling. Vegas, unlike some other tourist destinations that are also very popular, has the ability to occasionally and regularly offer supercharged events that basically provide incremental and exponential growth to their economy in the form of kind of a temporary stimulus that does sometimes bring long-term positive impacts to the economy. For example, according to the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, the Formula One F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix, that's that race that was held this past November 2023 in Las Vegas, caused a lot of headaches and construction disruptions. But at the end of the day, it turns out that at least economically, it was beneficial. It was a net positive. And according to the stuff I've read from the Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, the Grand Prix was actually declared a resounding success by them, with an estimated economic impact of $1.2 billion. Now, I don't know how accurate that's going to be, but let's just say it's more or less accurate. That's a big number. And that's an event that attracted, according to this, a capacity crowd of over 315,000 fans to the Las Vegas Strip, and that is definitely a believable number, and generated an estimated record economic impact and fiscal impact of over 100 million in tax revenue to benefit the Las Vegas community. So that's great, because Vegas could use these funds to basically provide funding for their public services that benefits the residents of Vegas, and also it benefits infrastructure improvement and other services that the people that vacation in Vegas can also enjoy. Local and smaller businesses that are not like the major casino resorts also benefit from this. Now, I'm going to say one thing: not all businesses will benefit at the same level. Obviously, there's going to be some businesses, and this is unfortunate and I don't like this at all, are going to experience a negative impact because of this. Maybe because of disruption in the flow of traffic that disproportionately affected the location of their business, or something that maybe just caused fans to migrate to other parts of the Vegas Strip away from their business, and that could also cause an issue as well. I know that even some of the major casino resorts had definite negative impacts because of the attractions that were blocked off because of the temporary infrastructure that was created for the F1 race, such as the Bellagio fountains. Good luck trying to see those when it was close to the day of the race. It was very difficult because you were detoured out of the way, not only just by car, but even walking. A lot of the trees and landscaping was temporarily modified for the race itself. There's probably going to be some litigation there as well, because the city promised that this was going to benefit everybody, and unfortunately not everybody enjoys that result. But in the macro, Vegas is going to experience an overall net gain. Another benefit that directly impacts people are the jobs that were created because of this race. Some temporary, but some also will lead to longer lasting employment, such as the over 7,000 jobs that were created because of this race, which also created about $361 million in additional salaries and wages from those jobs. Now, these numbers are preliminary numbers. The information that are going to be reported by the casino resorts when they report their financials in the first quarter of 2024, that's going to be a little bit more revealing in terms of what happened because of the race, because the casinos might mention the impacts to their bottom line from the race, and that's going to be also interesting to hear as well. But right now, we're getting some preliminary information from the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, and this seems to be in line with some of the initial predictions going into what was going to happen as a result of this race. So this is a great plus for the city of Las Vegas. I myself don't enjoy gambling, but I don't mind the casino resorts. In fact, I think they're great because I like the restaurants that they contain. I like the fact that because they generate so much profits, it really helps for Vegas to have additional funds from the casino resorts. And these companies, which are public companies, they need their profits. They need to make a certain amount of money so they can reinvest back into the community, into the casino resorts. Yes, it's mostly for their own corporate gains, but it does have a side impact of providing a good location, because Vegas isn't getting any cheaper. Really nowhere it's getting cheaper. Everything's subject to inflation and getting more expensive by the day. But it's nice to know that at least in Vegas and some other places, you can expect to see a certain decent quality improvement year over year, or at least maintain a certain quality. And hopefully that trend will continue, because even though Las Vegas has relied a lot on their gambling and casino image, they are moving away from that little by little, year by year. In fact, they're slowly and gradually, and they're probably already there actually, becoming a new sports metropolis, because Vegas is the host of 4 major league sports teams, and also the home of course, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC, and other large sporting events that routinely come to Vegas, such as boxing, etc. Of course, they got hockey. And again, this is something that a lot of people are going to know Vegas for now and in the future, as not just casino resorts, but also a home for various sporting events and a variety of activities. And that's good for Vegas as well, because again, as a tourist, as a vacationer to Las Vegas, I want to have, if I'm going to spend a lot of money, I want to have a good time and get good value for my money. And I think the more money the casinos make and these corporations make, hopefully the more money they'll put back into the business to give us a quality product. Since they're going to charge top dollar, we might as well get as much bang for our buck as possible. And Las Vegas is not done with the sports yet, because they are planning on bringing us additional sporting venues, including bringing on an NBA expansion team. So Vegas is going to have a basketball team, and you're going to be hearing more about that soon, I'm sure. Also, let's not forget the very high profile Las Vegas, the Sphere in Las Vegas, which is an amazing sports and entertainment concert performance arena that has the outside in the shape of a sphere, and it's just basically made up of these humongous bright LED lights. This is something that it's a little bit controversial, because they are losing a lot of money, but they're not the first company to lose money in the beginning years, because throughout history there's been companies that have made significant investments, been a disruptor in the area, and that takes initial capital investment. So companies are going to lose money. It is a risk, and in the end, sometimes these risks pay off big. But also, let's not kid ourselves. Of course, Vegas probably has contributed in some way with maybe some tax breaks and different kind of financial incentives as well. So hopefully the Vegas Sphere does become profitable. But even right now, it's an amazing spectacle. A lot of people look at it and they really enjoy it. You don't even have to go in it, because it is quite pricey, but if you have the money and can afford going to a concert there, or maybe in some type of sporting event, that could be a real highlight of your vacation. Is definitely a unique place to watch an event, and it's just another example of how Vegas is basically transforming itself, going beyond the casino resort image that they've traditionally have had. So hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one.